me. I think I'm alive. Am I alive? I think I'm alive. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. Huh. Looks like everything's functional. What am I gonna open? What am I doing? Nobody seems to be interested in the Chinese packs. Rude. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'll just be me and Pikachu hanging out here for a couple moments, I guess. Or not. Oh, Pikachu, you're dusty. Why you always getting so dusty? Rude. Ugh. Whoa, real dust. Do I have the thingy? I'll lint roll my Pikachu on camera because apparently that's what we do. At least I was clever last time I used it. I don't know how other people are with these things. Sometimes I like get all the hair and stuff off the floor and the Pop-Tart crumbs and whatnot, and then I just stick it back in the case without ripping the top layer off, and then the next time I open it, I'm like, ugh. All right, that's a little bit better. Looks basically naked without glasses, but you know, we'll get the glasses back on in a moment. How's it going? Is there anybody out there? It's funny, whenever I put a little poll up being like, what should I do? I'm going to stream soon. There's always a bunch of people who vote, but then it's always one person who actually comes to watch. And I'm 99% sure that I am the one person. I don't think there's anybody here, actually. I think it's just me. I think it's just me by myself. Me and a Pikachu. Let's go, little Pika buddy. Let's go. Maybe someone will come. Maybe somebody will come. That's been the toughest thing with this whole streaming thing, right? Because, like, if I choose the times that are best for me, that's going to be either early in the morning before I go to work or sometimes in the evenings after work if I'm not too tired. But apparently the best time for the American crew is not those times, and for the European and British crew, it would be like my evening that's the best for everybody. But like, I have a job. I can't be running around trying to cater to everybody's whims. It's not possible. I'm only human. What's happening out there on the great internets? Looks like nobody's out there. Come on, people. Come hang out. Let's do stuff. Like let's look over here. How's this little poll doing? So this is what we got. These are our choices. Evolving Skies is at 60% right now. Out of 5 votes, so I think that means 3 people chose Evolving Skies and 2 people chose the other options. That's okay. That's okay. Ah. All right, you know what? While we wait for people to show up, let's just jump on over here. Because what else am I going to do? Unfortunately, you guys still don't get to hear any sound, but that's okay. Oh, hey, Brace, thank you. I was just talking to myself this whole time, like, what am I doing? Where is everybody? Her name is Sarah from Wakayama. Something like that, that's for certain. That is a me, apparently. Yep, yep. There isn't even anything happening in Pokemon Go right now. Oh, wait, there's a Woobat. Do you want to be shiny? No. Rude. So rude. I need more ghosts. I need more ghosts so that I can continue on this little Halloweeny quest. I am here. I am alive. I wish that you guys could hear the game sound too. How's the week been in Waka Waka? Not too bad. What did I work this week? I think I worked Monday to Friday, or did I work 4 days? I can't even remember anymore. Everything's blending together. I think I worked from Monday. I did some teaching. I'm very tired. Very, very tired, as usual. That's all that I ever am these days. Not much happening out there either. All right, let's just swap back over this. Yeah, it's been pretty boring. You spin the ball and anti-clockwise? Yeah, I guess so. I've never thought about it. That's just how I do. Is that what I'm doing? Let's try. Yeah, I do. I never really thought about it, but it works for me. I guess, is it because I'm right-handed? I don't know. That just feels right. But wait, how do I do it when I'm doing it with my thumb? Now I'm really confused. So I'm holding it in my hand. I swear I go like this. Or am I going like, eh? I think you just broke my brain. It's broken. It looks odd to you. Well, that's not surprising. I think I do a lot of things that are kind of odd. I can't decide what to open. You're right-handed and you've always done clockwise. Interesting. Interesting. I think, yeah, I've always done counterclockwise because the curve goes that way. Oh, this thing is buzzing at me. I should close Pokemon Go, otherwise it's going to keep yelling at me. What are people choosing here? Nothing new. Still the same votes. I think it's going to be Evolving Skies. And you know what happens if we do that? That means people pop up being like, code? Which nobody's going to get because I don't share those. But yeah, we got this and we got this. Thanks to the always amazing Taj, who's able to help me out with getting these. These are super exciting. There could be an Umbreon in there. Who knows? But then, like, the other choices. Why is my Fitbit yelling at me? I'm not that lazy. Stop it. My other options here are to do the fusion arts. I've got 3 Chinese packs and 3 Japanese packs because, as you already know, I managed to grab these from the convenience store near my office. So when I was looking at things on the Big Magic website, I was like, well, might as well get 3 and 3 because I think that could be kind of fun. And then, of course, there's this poor box, which is just waiting and waiting to be opened. And then these 2 loose packs, which are just waiting, also from that convenience store. And then this big stack of Chinese ones. I'm pretty okay with saving the Chinese ones because I actually ordered some things directly from China. And I think I want to open the packs coming with that along with these at the same time. So, we'll just automatically set those aside. I'm surprised nobody wants to see, or no, somebody voted for this one. I don't know who. I'm surprised this didn't get more votes because I've been waiting. Yes, I was pretty sure, like 99.9% sure I was selected in the lottery for that one. But like, as more time goes by, while everybody's opening celebrations, I'm getting more paranoid that maybe I misunderstood something. You know what? While we wait to see if anyone else shows up, we can open the Shiny Star V packs, I think. Yes, I'm fairly certain I have 25th anniversary coming. Should be getting 1 box of that. I've tried entering some other like lottery things that have popped up on Twitter from the shops in Nipponbashi, but like I haven't gotten picked in any of those. And then yeah, fingers crossed for the VMAX. What is it, VMAX Climax or whatever it is that's coming out in December? That's super exciting. But I guess yeah, while we wait, let's crack one of these open and see if anybody else comes along that will help us make this decision. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the Evolving Skies boxes. Not both, only one. I think only one. Just double checking what's happening on the Twitter. Oh no, sad face. Someone on Twitter just said they've never been to Algonquin Park, and now I'm very sad for them. Oh, that poor human being. Algonquin Provincial Park is beautiful. You've done well with the lotteries. I have done okay. Like, really, I've been rejected in a lot of them, but then I get the like second round. So clearly, like they filter through the illegitimates. I know for people who are using proxy service, you probably feel like you're legitimate, but you don't live in Japan, so you're not legitimate according to the Pokemon Center rules. So I think they filter through as many of those like illegitimate purchases as possible, and then they do like a second round, and that seems to be where I've had most of my luck. But the 25th anniversary when I got it, and oh wait a second, what day of the week is it? My stupid Fitbit, because of the kanji for the month, it like says October and then just 1. It doesn't give me the rest of the day. Today is the 16th, is it? What is it? Phone, tell me. October 16th. Yeah, so in 2 days we should get the results for the post office box lottery, which is super exciting. You're not legitimate and you've stopped applying. Yeah, they definitely seem to be doing something that's getting them around, or like allowing them to identify the proxy buyers and things, which is fascinating because we all had that impression, right? That like that's why nobody was able to win the lottery, but they've clearly done something. Um, so that's interesting. That's really fascinating. And yeah, at least there's other sources. And I mean, even if you're not getting them from the Pokemon Center, you seem to be really good at getting stacks of boxes regardless. So I think you're gonna be okay. I wish I could get stacks of boxes. That would be amazing. All right, I don't remember what the trick was with these guys, but I don't really care. I feel like that's not in focus, and now you guys have that stupid box that I hate. Go away, box. Go away. Nah, just stop it. So here's the problem with using my phone as a camera, eh? No, it just doesn't want to focus today. That's fine. I just got to keep my fingers and hands in the right place. Pee pee. That's a very nice Sao card. You know, it's going to go in the stack of things I sent to Taj. Swanna! Aurora Energy. I'm not expecting much from this, considering these were the last two packs from a box. You've never won anything and applied for lots. Decided I could do without paying for something only to be refunded later. Nope, that is wise thinking. Oh, there's Marnie. So I think there's something behind her, right? So let's pull out that holorific Meowth. And oh yeah, there's another hollow. There's a moth, and then there's that. Oh, I can never get the boxes, but never at a very nice price though. Aw, that's too bad. Hey, Islington, welcome. I've wondered how one becomes a distributor for these things and how it all works, because clearly like there's rules. Oh, Missy, hello as well. Um, I know that there's like rules about when they can release things and about leaking stuff, but people still seem to get boxes and packs early, so it feels like the rules don't always apply. I don't know. I don't think I'd want the stress of becoming a store, but it's like, can I become a distributor who only sells to myself just to get the boxes? That'd be fun. We paid a fortune for some of the promo packs. Oof, I hope it's worth it. I really hope it is. We got this Tandon. We got a Trubbish. It's you again. Good old Eldegoss, whatever your name is, Gossifleur. Something like that. You've got some fleur and you got some goss in you. There's that terrifying alien ladybug. It's like a UFO thing. Heat energy. Hey, it's Zacian. Fantastic. Just fantastic. And we got Clefable. Hey, a double V and a Ghastly. All right. Well, considering those were just like two random convenience store packs, that wasn't too bad. That was fun. And another double for the Wooloo collection. I'm happy about that. I will never complain about that. All right, I'm not gonna open up a Twitter on my phone because that makes my phone camera angry. Let's have a look at it. You guys can't see, but I'm looking at it on my computer browser. What's it saying? What's it saying? What's it saying? I'm 99% sure that's just going to be evolving skies. That's what everybody wants, right? That's what we want. Literally just got these today. Yep. No changes. Evolving skies is the winner. That's what we're going to do. So then the next question is which ones? We're not going to do both. So we got two here. Let's flip this one over. They kind of barely fit on the screen, and that reflection is super obnoxious. Oh. So if you had to choose right or left, which one would you select? Which should we open? What do you think? What should we do? I need to stop looking at the camera. My hair is awful today. My bangs have hit the point where like they're too long and they hit my glasses and they go one way or the other. And they seem to be choosing this way today, but also right because you love Sylveon. All right, that's one vote for the right hand side. Oh, did I mention too that these are from Taj? We did some wheeling and dealing, so he was able to obtain these for me, and I have some things I'll be sending off to him. And like I said, they literally just arrived in the mail this morning, along with some delicious treats for me and my buddy Mitch to share, which I'm very excited about. Oh, now we got a tie. We got one Sylveon, one number. Oh, there's another Sylveon vote. I think it's just the three of you here at the moment, eh? Let me just double check here. Is there anyone else hanging around who needs the same things? Nope. Okay, that means Sylveon wins. Sorry, Brace. I mean, they both If you flip them over, they both got the same guys on the other side. You know, it's okay. But right-hand side is the winner for today. I am very excited for this. We know that like the English cards are not always the same quality as the Japanese cards. I feel like I'm being very kind by saying that. What's the right way to chop into this? You know, I'm just going to chop it over here. But I like that there is a chance to get some of the crazy, amazing cards. Fumin. There's still a chance we could see an amazing and fantastic Umbreon pop up in one of these packs. You never know. Yeah. I wanted a chance to try pulling some of those amazing evolutions and like the different alternate arts. And considering like I do have that box of Blue Sky Stream and that's a part of this set as well. Like look, he's right there. He's right there chilling out. Oh my god, look at that stack. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm excited for the stack. I just like playing with the boxes. It's just so nice how they always make things stand up like that. But do they ever actually make it to the shelf long enough to be enjoyed as they're meant to be? I don't think I need scissors for this. American packs usually, I always call them American. English packs are usually fine. So let's, you guys aren't going to be able to see everything here. We got one of building, Raccoon's. Oh, okay. Wait. They're just alternating. All right, that's fine. We don't need to like choose where to start. Oh, wait. It's 5 o'clock. Can you guys hear? Gotta listen to the 5 o'clock music. Did I explain that I only like somewhat recently learned what this is about? Like I've been living here for nearly a year now. I always thought that was just like it's the going home music, but it's apparently an emergency alert system, and they do this 5 o'clock sound and song every single day to make sure that the system's working, basically, which is fantastic. But I've noticed recently as we did have some emergencies, when the emergencies happen, they don't go off in unison. So this, if you can hear it in the background, is quite clear, right? And it's because it's synced up properly. But as there were some recent emergencies happening, I was getting it popping on, being like, I can't think of any Japanese word to say at the moment, but basically you get this like stereo effect happening where it'd be like da 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 for each word, and it was like impossible to hear what was happening. It drove me crazy. Anyways, that's what I want to do is count the number of packs. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 packs. I believe these are half booster boxes, so exciting. All right, let's just jump right in here. I'm gonna do this first one. How can I do this? Let's slide this here. I need to make sure that I don't accidentally show code cards on screen. That's the main thing. The main thing here, because as we know, the new online version of the card game is coming soon. Shoop. There we go. Safe. And so I want to save the codes for that so that I can play, because that'll be real exciting. And if I can ever figure out how to get sound from games on my computer again, maybe I could actually learn to play and stream some of that. I don't remember what the pack trick is for English cards, or if it's changed for these. So let's just do this one straight up, and we'll try and figure it out for the next one. So we got a Hitmonchan. We got a Lotad. Sableye! I love Yamirami. It's just such a fun Pokemon. Oh, I feel like I've never seen this Teddy Ursa before. It is so cute. What a sweet baby. Oh, there's Mareep the sheep. Mareep the sheep. Oh, Melodic. All right, that's a reverse. All right. And behind that is our hollow, Eldegoss. There we go. Now I'll get the names right. Eldegoss. You know, I need to put Pikachu somewhere in my space so that I can make little organized piles on as I'm going. 4 from back to front to show the energy at the front, I believe. Aha! All right, there we go. There's the energy card. All right, let's do this. All right, Avalugg, Snowleaf Badge, and Gordy. We know that Portage has an interesting relationship with Gordy there. All right, let's stick these here, even though they're not in focus. The stuff will go in the back, and now we know what the trick is. So let's continue ripping open some packs here. Hop, hop. All right. Code card goes on the floor beside me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Umbreon VMAX Special Art? Well, this is only the second pack, so it still has a chance to show up. And welcome, Primal Lugia. All right, we got a fire. We got a copycat. This is a full art I wouldn't mind pulling. I've got like another one of her that I really like, so I wouldn't mind seeing her in her other forms. Zuelis! It's so easy just being able to read the names, you know? Lugia's in the chat. Skip Bloom. I'm not even quite all that well framed up here. I need to really like look at the screen sometimes. I'm also sorry about the lack of focus, but if I tap on my phone to make it focus, then we just get a yellow box that doesn't want to go away. C-Dot. Lillipup. I feel like I haven't seen this Lillipup too. That's real cute. I never realized his paw pads are blue. Intriguing. I never noticed before. Oh, we got that Bagon. Bagon. Litleo. I remember that being a thing. I was, you're feeding your small human. Okay. It's a good thing I know you have a baby, otherwise I'd be very concerned. Oh my goodness. I had a friend recently, we were talking about whether or not it's Little Leo or like Little Leo or Lit Leo. I say Lit Leo. How do you guys say it? How do you pronounce it? Flapple. That's just lovely. That's my reverse, right? Is it? Yeah, I guess it is. It's really hard to tell on the dragon background. And a regular rare Appleton. Appleton, that's really chunky apple pie. My gosh. My gosh. Small human. It took me a second. All right, we got a Sylveon pack here. Let's see if Sylveon brings any luck for us. I mean, I'm just happy to be here opening some things. And, you know, there's that extra enjoyment too, like I said, knowing that the new version of playing the card game online is coming soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I basically get to open all these packs again in a digital format later on, which is exciting. Very, very exciting. I'm super stoked to potentially play and maybe even stream that and actually do something with all the digital packs I already have and cards. That is a very nice Sao Sao Cressel. A rescue carrier. I feel like they should have put a Pokemon in it, like just have its cute little face smushed into the little thing. Crystal Cave. See, now I know what the names of some of these things are that I've opened in Japanese and went, bleh. Timpole. That's another one. Do you say Timpoli or do you say Timpole? Hippopotas. Litleo. V-Search. Oh, we got an Eevee. I still love that Rayquaza in the background. Oh my gosh. It's just fun to be here chatting. Can make for more content. Yes, right? Cutie fly. My only thing right now is, as I've said before, when trying to do pogo stuff, the iShowU audio capture is no longer supported, so I don't have any way to capture audio on my Mac. And that means I can't capture from my phone either. And I realize my phone can't plug into the capture card. So I'm hoping that it'll be available to play on the Switch. If not, then I'll just have to figure out background music. Da-dum! It's a Lilligant. A Lilligant regular rare. All right, Umbreon, come on now. You know you want to have it. That's just such good artwork. Just so good. So good. I already know Primal Lugia's answer, and I know mine is the same. Umbreon's my favorite evolution. How about everybody in the chat? Who's your favorite? I know I saw a couple of you say Sylveon before. I think Islington and Missy, you were Team Sylvie. Brace, are you Team Umbreon, or is it just out of the two before that you prefer Umbreon? Nuzleaf. Its thighs are thick in a way that's making me very uncomfortable. My goodness. That's some things. Akira Gawa! Oh, I'm assuming. It's the artist. The artist who did the pack art? Jolteon, maybe. I see. Golduck. Golduck. Rubber gloves. Those ones make me uncomfortable too for some reason. Phoebus. Oh, goodness. Hoppip. Islington. Yep, on the Sylveon. All right. So we got, I think, a Jolteon fan, 2 Sylveon fans, and an Umbreon fan in the chat. All right. I started loving Eevee first, then Vaporeon, then Sylveon. Vaporeon's really pretty. My favorite Pokemon is Post Malone. Nuzleaf also has nips. No! I don't want to look at that Nuzleaf again. Hello, James. Welcome. Oh, that's an angry Fletchling. It always throws me off too, because sometimes the English packs or the English sets have things from other sets in Japan, like things from decks or promo cards. So I feel like this is another artwork I've never seen before. So it's always fun to open the English packs because I never know what I'm going to see, because I do sometimes see things I've never seen. Tentacool! Ice Cube! Sitting on another Ice Cube. Can, can Ice Cube drown? Can it breathe underwater? I mean, it seems to be a bird, so I don't think it has gills. Is this a murder? I feel like it's a murder. A murder is happening. A murder of Ice Cube! That's a shift tree. That's a regular rare. That's a regular rare. That's a regular rare. Oh, all right, back to the building. See, I've been spending way too much time on TikTok, so as soon as I say that, the first thing my brain thinks is, "Don't be racist. I am a building." I have no idea where that came from. It's just one of the many things that makes its way onto TikTok and becomes a trend. And like, don't even get me started. I spent all day yesterday in the office. Well, I wasn't in the office all day, but all day working while I was in the office. I could not stop singing, "Oh no, our table, it's broken." How can it drown? Its head is literally encased in ice already. It's true. So how does it breathe in general? Where is its respiratory system located? I am so disturbed. I am so disturbed. Caught a vibe. Shopping center. Oh, yeah. I got the "Don't be racist. I'm a building" stuck in my head. I got "Oh no, our table, it's broken" stuck in my head. Berries and cream has been haunting me for longer than I care to admit, but at the same time, berries and cream is a pretty rad. If we're being honest, Pumpkaboo! Speaking of Yukamori, I should show you guys, after opening some packs, what I got, because I ordered something from her website. I ordered a lot of things from her website. I got a little cray cray. That's a really nice Carvana. I like that. I like that a lot. Gasfleur! I feel like she is probably French and therefore really rude. Fletchling. Scraggy. I feel like I haven't seen that artwork too. I like it though. Oh gosh, it's did we not already? Oh no, we got Flapple before as a reverse. Now we got both forms, but that Appleton is just so angry. Oh, it's so thick. Is it like a whoopee cushion? If you squish it, does that make the stuff fly out its face like what's happened now? I feel like it must. Oh, hey, we got a Ludicolo though. We got another hollow. That's 5 packs and 2 hollows so far, if you're keeping track. So I know some people like to be kept track, kept up to date. I don't know. Informed? What would you call it? What would you call it? How would you describe all these things? Yum. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Why do I feel like it must just be the lighting? I feel like the color on the border is different with these 4 than the others. But I think it's just the lighting, which is not ideal. Oh, oh, Fletchling is an angry bird, and then we had a Lugia, which is a very angry bird in the chat. Gordy! Is today the day where Gordy gets me? It could be. Zweilous. Fletchling. It is a very angry Fletchling. I like it, though. I like it. Chincho! That's another great Sao Sao. I'm sure Taj can already guess that when I send him things, I'm sending him like every Sao Sao card that I've pulled in recent history. He's going to be getting a stack of them, including these fresh ones. Dino! There's that really cute Teddy Ursa again. It's so cute. It's so, so, so cute. No! Like, seriously! Are those thighs? Are those butt cheeks? Are those boobs? I don't know. And like, it does have nips on its chest, but like, it's a plant. That doesn't mean anything. It's not a mammal. Oh, I guess, yeah. It's not a mammal, so they can't be boobs because it doesn't have mammary glands. So what are those? Emperors, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Ah! Thick thighs, though. So thick, right? Oh, I know what it is. You know how like on some trees, or not some trees, some types of wasps, I believe, they like insert their larva into the plant and it grows into like a little burr and then the baby pops out later. I think that's what it is. So it's yeah, sexy plant. Sexy plant that has been parasited. because parasiting is now a verb. I've made it a verb. It's decided. Digging gloves that have no thumbs. That's disturbing. Who's gonna wear those? Skiploom. Oh, Skiploom. I just realized it's juggling. How did I not notice that this whole time? It's not only juggling, but it almost looks like it's using its ears, which I think might be cheating if you're juggling. I don't know. What's the verdict on that? If you have prehensile ears, is it cheating to use them to juggle? Cast your judgment upon Skiploom. Fletchinder! Flababy! I feel like I haven't seen a Flababy in a while. Flababy with its hypnotic gaze. Ooh, Swablu with surprise attack. That's a really chonky Swablu too. Like it's thick. It's thick as heck. Litleo. Oh, there's that very nice Chinchou again. Chinchou. How do you say it? Dino. There's a lot of them where you could just say whatever the heck you want. Like, is it day? Because it's like ei, right? Like eight, like nay. But it's also a dinosaur, so it makes me think of like Dino, like I don't know. I don't. My brain cannot. It cannot even. Just feeding my fly baby. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. That is a very angry Hoppip. And hey, there we go. We got a V. SB on V. Very nice. I will take it. I like that a lot. Very, very nice. All right. Well done, 5-band graphics. I need to adjust my position because my butt's hurting. Huh. Oh my gosh. I was sitting W style for too long. Even though I'm sitting on a cushion right now, like it's not that thick. So after a while, my body realizes, like, wow, you're kind of sitting on a hard floor. And yeah, I know, because I'm floor gang. Get over it. All of Japan is floor gang. Floor gang forever. Someday when I'm elderly, I'm really going to regret being floor gang. But, hopefully I'll be dead by then. I'll be dead before I can regret not taking care of my joints. Rescue Carrier and another Crystal Cave. Avalurg! It's one of those Pokemon where, like, it's nifty, but, like, does anyone like this Pokemon? Is this anybody's favorite Pokemon? Somebody please tell me. Because it's not a bad Pokemon. Like, here, it looks pretty cool, but it's an ice table. Like, it's furniture. It's sentient furniture, and not in a way that's particularly rad, But it's a thing. Carvana, looking good. Oh, that is such a cutie Mulga! Oh my gosh! I feel like I've never seen this one either. What the heck? That is so cute. Oh, no, now I want to collect Emolga cards. Oh, it's. I know how you feel, Slack Off. I know. I understand, buddy. I understand. He's just, yep. He's contemplating it. Gossifleur! Love disc. I like that. I like all the flowers in the water. That's a nice touch. Oh, hey, okay. Spirit Mask. That's creepy. And a Flapple regular rare. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you guys it's regular rare. You can tell that there's nothing exciting happening to it. This Emolga was cut from Chilling Rain. It's part of the Shadow Rider Calric special art story. Ah, and I never got to open Chilling Rain, so there was Chilling Rain or no, is that the English name for them? I can't remember what the Japanese name is. Anyways, that particular set. There were two sets, like one of those partner sets that came out in Japan, and then there was a set either right before or right after. That one where I wanted to buy the box, but it wasn't. Oh, there we go. Silverlance Jet Black Poltergeist. Thank you, Primal. There's that other set that came out where I almost bought the box at the convenience store, but it wasn't ringing up properly, and I didn't want to get the cashier in trouble, so I had to just give up on it because he was like, it won't ring up. And I was like, and so I missed out on a box of it. So there were 3 sets I completely missed out on in Japan. So I'm really happy that I'm getting to see some of the artworks now. That's awesome. Maybe someday they'll reprint those ones, but I highly doubt it. I think they're just going to be focusing on producing more of newer sets. It doesn't make sense to go back and reprint things that aren't that old. Like, it's within the last year, but I don't know. Maybe they would, though. I can hope, right? Hipopotas. Every time, so does anyone else remember seeing these videos that went viral with a little girl who was either named or nicknamed Capuchin? and she's French, and she's telling a story about a hippopotamus, but it's all in French. So she keeps saying like hippopotan, and it's just like the cutest thing ever. And I remember watching it a million times because it was just the most charming, lovely little video. Like it starts off with her and her mom doing like a French tongue twister of panier piano, panier piano. I can't even do it right. Like, see, at the Canadian school totally failed me. We are supposed to learn French, and I did not. Nick it! But I've never been able to find those videos again of Capucine telling her story about the hippopotamus. It was so cute, but I feel like something, like I feel like there's a story there. Like something happened that the family was like, "Oh, we need to put this aside." Wow, Colmia, that is one heck of a rock and rolla. My goodness. Oh, wow, that's actually like very stark, like kind of scary. Very appropriate for a spooky season. I like it. All right, treasure energy and hop. Oh, we got a VMAX. All right, very nice. I don't know how the rarities work in English packs, but I am happy to see a VMAX. I've been collecting VMAX cards as I can get them. I obviously don't have all of them. That is nice. I need to look at that up close. In my eyeballs. Very nice. All right, yes, I will take it. Sometimes I like rock and rolla. That's it. Sometimes I actually kind of prefer the English texturing. Like the Japanese ones are really, really subtle and really nice. Like it's really, really fine and nice, and that's what makes it so good. But sometimes I just like the super thick, like in your face texture. Like you cannot mistake that that is textured. It's just like boom. All right, VMAX is basically like an SR. All right, so I mean, I know with English packs, like even just hollows are considered pulls. Um, I think that's one of the things that threw me off in the past when I'd opened English packs because I would get disappointed and be like, oh, I didn't get anything because I got hollows. And I was like, oh, I didn't get anything. But in reality, like that's normal pull rates for English. So, there's no guarantees. And that's part of the excitement of it is there's that chance that you could get like a whole bunch of things. Sometimes I prefer the English texturing. Yeah, yeah, and what? What do you want to do? You gonna fight me? Huh. We could fight. I'll take you out. I've been wrestling children for years now. I have crazy, fed up, and tired teacher strength. This hypno, it makes me very uncomfortable. I do not like it one bit. All of its limbs are way too long. And I don't know if it's because they actually are supposed to be that long or if it's something to do with the perspective. I I I I'm reminded of those like creepy pastas about there being like a Pokemon game, like a hacked game where Hypno kills children. So let's just put that aside. Oh, hello Vigoroth. Wow. Wow. I'm liking that. Sometimes I'm looking at my computer to make sure that it is somewhat in focus. Like I can't figure out exactly what the right distance is from my phone to get it in focus. But I like that. It's very colorful artwork. Very, very, very fun. I like that. Lombre. Eevee! So cute. I freaking love Eevee. So cute! Cutie fly. I think for me with the evolutions, when the games first came out, it was all about Flareon, because I like the fire types the best. And then when they gave us Dark and Psychic, it was like, well, obviously Umbreon's my favorite now, so that like bumped Flareon back. And then they gave us Sylveon, and I was like, all right, obviously it's Umbreon, Sylveon, and Espeon, that's its name. Just love all texturing cards. Thank you. It looks like there's a toilet missing from that hypno image. Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be that, or he's like, Asian delinquent style, like if you go to the convenience store in Japan, you see some like guys hanging out squatting like that, smoking a cigarette. It's pretty common to see that. Oh, goodness. Applin, so cute. Another Lillipup. I feel like we've seen quite a lot of this Lillipup. I feel like I haven't seen a single Shibuzo or Sekio artwork yet, though, so this box might be a dud. Rescue Carrier and another Lilligant. Regular rare. It's a regular rare Lilligant. All right, let's go. Let's go. We've crossed the halfway point, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we have. Bing bong. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, all right, all right, all right. It's a fighting energy. Oh, Flaffy, how's it going? That's a very nice Flaffy. Same thing too. Like I used to really like Mareep, and then Wooloo came along, and I was like, okay, Mareep's still awesome, but Wooloo, like you can see the Wooloo. I can't deal with my camera being mirrored. Wooloo is over there behind me. You can see it. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous Wooloo. Wooloo, Gengar, and my Kamonegi. My Lord and Savior. We got a Pyroar. We got a Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. That sounds like it should be a Kung Fu movie name. We've got a Psyduck. That's a really nice Psyduck. It's very cute. Swablu, looking really thick. Like that. It looks like it just has a massive chin, even though I know obviously it doesn't because it has a beak, but it just, I feel like it has a massive chin. Seedot, you're gonna evolve into something traumatic. Woobat by Yukamori! Yes, yes. Hey boy, again. Lillipup. We just got, it's a Lillipup box. Rescue Careless is something you take your cat to the airport in, right? It really does. It really, really does. And hoocha! Appleton, regular rare. I need to shift position again because my butt is hurting again. There's just no winning. There's no winning here. I should get the beanbag. There we go. That might help a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs. 7 packs to go. Let's keep going. 7 packs to go. Yeah. I'm getting pretty good at removing the code card off camera. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. All right, we got a Fire Energy. We got a Shelgon. I've been seeing a few of these popping up in the wild before the Halloween event started in Pogo, and I was just really surprised. Just random wild Shelgons. Also, very nice illustration. Like, that sky is beautiful. I mean, Shelgon is not a very interesting Pokemon, but that is a really nice card. There's that ice cube. I'm still perplexed. How does it see? How does it hear? And how does it breathe? Because we know that there's an actual head under that block of ice, right? So, like, how does it eat? Like, does it remove the block in order to do its life functions? I'm so confused. So confused. How did Shelgon get up there? Well, that's a good question. I would assume a Bagon climbed all the way up, had a panic attack, and evolved, and then remembered that evolving to Shelgon will not in any way help it get out of that situation. And then I hope it was okay. Maybe it just like rolled off and fell into the sea. I feel like I'm not making this story any better. Psyduck! Punkaboo! What's the matter with you? That's a very nice reverse. And begone! Seismitoad, regular rare. Well. We're down to 6 packs. I kind of want to like set the Umbreon packs aside and see if that does any good. But I think like no matter what, the last pack is going to be an Umbreon artwork. So it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, we got a Psychic Energy. We got that Juggle and Skip Bloom again. Raihan! Hey! One of my friends today actually was able to get their hands on the Raihan box, the one that comes with like the little autographed thingy, and had some really fantastic pulls they were showing me. I'm quite happy for them. They did very, very well for a very small number of packs. Ooh! That's a really nice Rufflet with the Sakura. My goodness. Well done, 0313. I don't know how they want to be referred to. They've included the zero, so I assume the zero is important. There's probably some trick to like pronouncing the numbers. I had some students trying to show that to me once ages ago where they were like, you can basically write a series of numbers, but because they have so many different pronunciations, you can make different words using only numbers. And I was just like, well, wow, that is an intense drowsy. Zero-san Ichi-san is what I say to her. Okay, well, that's less fun. That's way less fun. Zero-san Ichi-san. Maybe there's a reason for it, though. I'm sure they have one. Oh, there's that Lugia again in the chat. Roggenrola! Scroll of the Flying Dragon! Alrighty, and... Milotic, regular rare. What is drowsy? It's A really cool looking card, but also kind of disturbing. Like the three fingers thing really bothers me. Ugh. And when I look at the way it moves in Pokemon Go when it's doing this with its fingers, I'm just like, will you stop? And it's just like, no, I want to touch you with my fingers. Some sort of, yes, actually, it's, oh, God, what's the word? A Baku. It's based on a tapir, obviously. Um, so Baku are kind of like a Japanese yokai or like a mythical creature that eat dreams, just like Drowsy the Pokemon. But if you were to look at like artwork of Baku when you see them, it looks kind of like an elephant and kind of like a tapir at the same time. And what I've read about this, it's similar to why you see a lot of really messed up looking tigers in Japanese artwork, and how Kirin don't look anything like giraffes. Kirin are way off too. But basically, like people went to the African continent, saw some really rad animals like tapir, or they went to India and saw things like tigers, and they came back and tried to describe them, and people had to like go based off of a description of a description of a description. Or in the case of some of the really wackadoodle tiger artwork you see, all they saw was a pelt. They just saw the skin of the animal and had to try and figure out what it looked like. So when you're looking at something like Drowsy, and then you go back and look at the creature of Baku, and then think about like tapir and elephants, it all kind of makes sense. We're like, oh yeah, I could see people back in the day if they'd never seen this before, and they're trying to explain what it looked like from memory or draw it from memory, it could get pretty funky. The tigers are still my favorite though. They're just so wacky. Like traditionally drawn Japanese tigers, when you look at old artwork, it's just, oh, good info. Thank you. Thank y'all. I do have a few interesting little facts in my head. I never thought about the fact that Swoobat would use its nose like that. I don't know how I feel. It's very nice artwork. I like it's very vibrant, very colorful, very dynamic, but Booger Storm. That's all I have to say. Digging gloves, stormy mountains, Zorua. I would actually love to study more about Japanese art history, like to really understand the different stages of art that they went through. Like, you know, how we have like Impressionism and Pointillism, Surrealism, Cubism, all of that in the Western art history. I want to know more about Japanese art history. What did they go through? What were their different eras of art? How were things influenced? We know a lot obviously would have come from religious influences, as Confucianism and Buddhism were imported from China, and of course Buddhism was imported to China from India, which is just like, it's just fascinating how these things move around, eh? Gigalith and a Zapdos. Very nice. Galarian Zapdos. Strong legs charge. I love this little chocobo looking dude. So cute. So fun. Yeah, I'd love. I actually have a I've had a book on Japanese art history like on my Amazon wish list, my Amazon Japan wish list for a million years it feels like, but it's just like those kinds of books are so stupid expensive for some reason. I'm like, why? Why it got to be so dumb? I want to learn stuff. Why do I got to pay to learn? I think though, like if I was to go back in time and redo things, I would absolutely study art history in university. That would be amazing. But unfortunately, I didn't grow up a spoiled rich kid, so university was never on the table for me. Never on the table. Well, university, the choice was university or don't have a massive amount of debt. Like, which are you going to choose, right? Obviously, go to college for a couple years and drop out because it's a waste of time and money. Ugh, that's a really gross dwebble. Do not like. Hippopotas, Zorua, Tropius, and a Dialga Hollow. You know, I think we're doing not too bad, all considered. Like, we're getting a reasonable stack of hollows. We've gotten a V Max and a V. I think we're doing pretty good for a half booster here. 3 packs to go, though, making me nervous. I mean, I don't know what there is to be nervous about. The odds of getting something really rare is already quite low, and then the odds of getting something really rare that I really, 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 really want is also quite low. But you know, I can still hope. I can still get excited for things, right? Let's get excited. Darkness, energy, Pyroar. I keep putting the reverses on the wrong pile. I wanted to keep them in their own little pile to make it easier for me afterwards. Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Ursaring. Ursaring? How do you guys say this one too? There's a lot of them where you could just like really muck with the pronunciation. There's that really charming rufflet again. Like, my goodness, I will take it. I will take it. It is cute. Rog and roll. This Rog and rolla, I like it, but it also really looks like it kind of needs to pee. Like something with the lantern in the background too. Like I feel like it was trying to walk home at night, and now something horrific has startled it, and that's what it's looking at, and it's trying not to pee itself. That's how I'm interpreting this Rog and rolla. I really want to know what it sees because whatever it's looking at must be horrific. Wobbuffet. Oppip. Oppip is back. Swablu is back. We got a petal reverse and cha! A Stoutland regular. There I go, putting the reverse in the wrong pile again. I keep doing it. Only 2 packs left. All right, Sylveon. You were the fan favorite when we were trying to choose which of the 2 boxes to open. So no pressure, eh? No pressure. These packs just fall right apart. Makes it really impressive that some people actually like buy packs, take out the good stuff, and then seal them shut again. Considering how flimsy they are, I'm like, that must take some real talent to get them open and back sealed back up again without doing any damage to the packaging, or at least damage that would be obvious to the uneducated eye. Zoelis, no, thank you, sir. Golduck. Zorua again. I really, really want this in Pokemon Go. Why isn't it in Pokemon Go? Yeah, give it to me. Gimme. Tentacool. Hoppip. Doing its thing. Dino. Marip the sheep. Oh, our reverse is a Palpitoad. That's a pretty nice looking Palpitoad, actually. And whoocha! A Rayquaza V. All right, there we go. Sylveon gave us a pull. Thanks, Sylvie. Very nice. All right, it's the last pack. Umbreon artwork pack. Are we going to get some last pack magic? What do you guys think? I mean, I hope so. I think that would be really exciting. It would be really, really exciting and fun to get a bit of last pack magic. So the problem is if we don't get last pack magic, I'm just going to want to open more stuff. Because it's really hard to resist. I don't have very good impulse control, okay? Why do you think I buy so many things all the time? All right. Last pack. Blah. Let's go. Electric Energy. Raihan. Ribombi. Flaffy. How do you guys say? Do you say Flaffy or do you go like Flaffy? I feel like you're meant to put a little Flaffy. Flaffy is down with the sickness. Lotad. Teddy Ursa. Looking very cute. Cryogonal. Umbreon from Umbreon Pack. I don't know if we should put that much pressure on it. I hope, though. That would be amazing. I would lose my mind. Nickit. Oh, God. That Dwebble just... It looks really sickly. No. Dream Ball. All right. Last card of the last pack. Ka-cha! It's a Thievul. Yep. That seems appropriate somehow. Got a big old stack of berries there. All right, well, considering we didn't do too bad, got some nice reverses going on in there. I wish that's one thing the Japanese sets would do. I do like the reverses. It's a nice touch. You know, it adds a different level of something to try and collect, like to try and get the whole set in reverse, or for people who are trying to make a really nice looking deck. I like that you have that option of trying to chase down the reverse cards. Considering that there are no guarantees with pulls when you buy a whole box, it's nice that you could have that alternate thing to make as your goal. Complain to Taj. Never. But also I have that whole second half box to open. So I think there's still hope. There's still hope for something incredible. All right, so let's do a little recap here. In that half booster, we got a Ludicolo Hollow. Very nice. We got Eldegoss. You got robbed. Really? I don't know. I don't know how English packs work with the rates, but that seems like about right for English products to me. Eldegoss. Dialga, I really wish things would be in focus, but now the yellow blob is there. I apologize. It's never gonna go away. Anyways, we got Dialga Hollow. We got a Galarian Zapdos. We got a Rayquaza V. We got an Espeon V. And we got a Duraludon VMAX. So I think pretty good. Wow. Like, how many was that? Was that seven? 7 pulls? That's like 1 in 3-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's like 1 in 3-ish. Oh, we're getting some angry emoji. I can't see what that last one is. It's too tiny. But I see angry face, bullhorn, and some face. Nickit, you got robbed. I see what you're going for there. The Thievels and Nickets. Yup. Took me a second. Huh. I don't know. I don't think that was too bad. It seems about right for English pull rates, but if you guys disagree, maybe don't tell me. Let me be happy with what I got. Even if I am just living in denial or something, just let me be there. Let me be in my state of denial. But I think, I don't know, pretty good in my opinion. I would love to open more English stuff, but it seems like it's way more difficult to get hands on, especially the celebrations things. It seems like very difficult for people to get for some, well, no, not for some reason. We know the reason. And it ends up being very expensive for me, I think, to try and chase these things down. But it was fun. It was okay. All right, let's leave it at that. We'll say it's okay. Okay seems like a decent level to me. Oh, nothing happening over there. Aw, nothing happening online. Nobody's sending me messages. All right, all right, all right, all right. Well, now what do I do? I think that's always the thing. It's like, what do I do now? Because I could open some more things. I'm very tempted to just go ahead and do these because this, to me, looks like a lot of fun. I don't know how you guys think about it, but I think this looks like fun, comparing some Japanese and Chinese packs. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have a quick look and see what Twitter's saying. Obviously, like, probably people would love to see me open the second box, but oh, wait a second. What a second. I opened Twitter and I saw yet another one of those posts being like, retweet this thing to be entered in our lottery to buy a thing. Mm. Okay. Yep. Gonna retweet that and make sure I'm following that account. One of these days, my Twitter's just gonna hit a point where it's just nothing but me like following things. Oh wait, I think that's a shop in Shinjuku. Maybe I should not do that. Let's undo that. I got a little overly excited. I'm not gonna go all the way to Shinjuku to buy something. All right, good. I didn't retweet it though. All right, all right. I was trying to look and see what was happening, what people had voted. Yeah, the Chinese packs had zero interest, but the Chinese versus Japanese packs people weren't interested in. So maybe we'll do that. Well, I didn't notice it was Chinese until you mentioned it and saw the logo, right? Like, without putting them side by side, if you don't know any Japanese, you might not realize at first. But I think I want to do it. I want to open these 6 packs. I think it could be fun. I think it could be a lot of fun. And then I have my other Chinese packs that can wait until I get the things that I ordered off of eBay. So, what should we start with? Japanese or Chinese? I'm gonna guess since they're both made in Japan. I think that's kind of the fascinating thing here. Like, I mean, put them side by side. Obviously, you guys might not be able to read that clearly, and you can't. Realize you guys can't read that clearly, and I'm like, how many of you can read these things, anyways? Both 100 plus in the set, right? And then, like, overall, the pack art's not that different. But the important thing here to know is the made in Japan. Like, the Chinese packs are also printed in Japan, which is very interesting. Very interesting. There should be no difference besides the card back and the card text. That's cool. All right. Well, since I've never opened any Chinese packs before, let's do a Japanese pack first and make the Chinese packs last just a little bit longer. That's because this is quite exciting to me, having never done this before. Hold on. I'm going to try and reset this thing so that focuses. Be nice. Go away, little box. Go away. I hate that little box. How do I make that go away? I just want to focus. I don't know what this is doing either. There's just no winning. The little box is just going to hang out there, like faintly, I guess. It's the same. Yeah. How's the quality of Chinese compared to Japanese cards? It's the same. Well, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. So, obviously, this one is a Japanese pack. I'm sorry if things aren't fully in focus. I really need to get like an actual camera that I can use with my computer, but no, nothing ever seems to work for me. All right, we're starting off with a Galarian Lanoon. Did we just have two Sao Sao cards in a row? This is a Taj pack. Kinokoko. Yukihami. And you. Kagetsu or Kageshi? I think Kageshi. I always have trouble with the katakana su and shi. All right, so that was a Japanese pack. Let's do a Chinese language pack. I wish I could read traditional. I can read almost no Chinese to begin with, but you know, I do know a couple things at least. I can recognize a few things. All right. Oh yeah, that's so weird to see the Western style back, but we're gonna flip it around and have a Japanese style looking front, like no yellow borders. Oh, I like this. This is fun. All right, all right. Some kind of a switch of some sort, obviously. No! A very nice Mitsuhiro Arita Caterpie. Oh, is that super cute Bunnelby? What a conflictual pack. I don't know how to feel about anything that just happened to me. And you, big angry crow man. Man, I am. This is fun. This is very fun. It's kind of surreal looking at something that is not English or Japanese. My brain, it doesn't know how to react or feel about these things. All right, this is Japanese pack, obviously. You can tell by the backs of cards. Oh no, it's a Galarian Sunny Go. It's very unhappy about the state of the environment. We've got a Quitaran. We've got a Geodude. We got a Skull Diaper Baby. Oh, and a Chandelure VMAX. Yes, yes. Oh, I love this card. This is amazing. I know someone pointed out to me that there's an error with the bar coming off the eye and that like they had to issue an apology for it, but who cares? This card is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like how could anyone possibly be upset about that card? Maybe if you're like a die-hard stickler for the rules and you love Chandelure so much and you just can't stand that tiny little mistake, but I think it's a stunning card and it's fine just the way it is. Just the way it is. I only just realized now you said pull a Mew special art, not any old special art. It's nice. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, I can't remember what these birds are called, but I feel like I haven't seen this card before for some reason. What is it? Odoridori? That's the Japanese name, right? Odoridori. What's the trying to think of the English name, but my brain's going the Chinese name. Oh, see, remember I said I can't read much Chinese, but I do know some. I know that first one there. That looks like boo, which is like no. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's no. No. It's a very important character to know. Oh yeah, and these are traditional too. I could tell because that den is the same as Japanese den, but when I was living in Jeonju-ko, that's not the that's not the yen. I can't. It's the same as like the Hanzi that's in Dianhua, but it's not the same as the kanji that's in like Denwa, even though it is, but it's not. Simplified and traditional does my head in. I can't. Oh, I can recognize rock though. That's ishi in Japanese. And then we got this thing is happening. Orikorio, that's it, that's it. So now you get to just watch my brain spasm out because I do know some. I lived in China for 2 years. 不过我不会说中文. Shaya. Like really, like Shemaisa. All right, all right. We got this massive pile of trash. No! Why? Wanik no ko toranseru. And, well, we could do a side by side with those. We could do it with the jinx, but we're not going to do. No, no more jinx. All right, all right. Last pack. Let's see what happens with this. Let's see what happens with this. Yum, 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 yum. I really want to get the Mandarin Acerola. I think it would be lovely to have her in some form. Hey, it's you. Ah. All right, so I don't know how to pronounce that in Mandarin, but he's like flower moon in like that. That's literally like Hanatsuki. What is his name? Is he a flower? What flower is he? Huh. He's a flower man at any rate. We got a Galarian Zigzagoon. We got you. Maybe Hiran? I don't know. Oh, we got a Duraludon. Holy cow. See, this is why there is simplified Hansa, because the traditional is just wow. Imagine having to memorize all those strokes. My gosh. See, the nice thing about Chinese is there's really only one way to read that. I don't know how to read that, but there's only one way to read it. So as long as you can memorize it, you're good. But to have to write that, my goodness, my goodness. All right, last pack, last card, some magic. Kind of. We got a V. That's cool. We got a V, Bolton V. Very cool. Hey, oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't know what the difference is with this kanji, because, or maybe I do know, because when I was learning dog, it was the other one that's like there's a different one. Like the Hansa for goal is different as far as I know, but this is the same one that would be Inu in Japanese, and is doing my head in. I don't know. I don't know why. Why are there two? Why are there two? Which one do you use when? I don't know. I don't know. But that wasn't too bad. I mean, we got a V Max from the Japanese cards, and we got a V from the Chinese cards. So we got one pull out of 3 packs of each. No hollows. Interesting. Yeah, pull from each language. I'm okay with that. That's fun. That's fun. I enjoyed that. I really just want to like grab the rest of the Chinese packs and open them right now, but I should hold off. I should resist. Oh, my legs. They're angry at me. Okay, I need to show you guys what I mean because it's going to bother me if I don't. Stop. You go away. You go away. And yes, of course, I have a Chinese dictionary on my phone. Doesn't everybody? All right. So see, this is what I learned. This goal. This is the Hansa I learned for dog. Let's ignore that. But then we also have this one, which is also dog. I guess that'd be pronounced Chan. Is that right? Maybe? I think I can hear it, but it's pronouncing it Qian. Qian. That sounds like Xian. But like, why? What? Like, which one? And then we have another one here for dog. So like, which one is the dog I should use when I'm talking about a cute dog? Oh, you guys can't even. Can you see goal? It's cut off. You can't even see what I'm talking about. Hold on. There we go. So like that's the Hansa that I learned for writing dog, which is not what's on the Bolton V card. But then there's this one, which is the same one you use in Japanese, because in Japanese, it's over here. See? There we go. But they don't have the other one here. Wait, what? Can I play around with this? Wait, no, I think I just saw it. But this is also pronounced Inu. Oh, and it's in Tengu. My goodness, it's fascinating. Fascinating. But why? Why? Dog, Canis familiaris. But then what's this one? Dog, radical number 94. Okay. Woo. I don't understand. Somebody teach me. Teach me the languages. I need to know them, clearly. I need to know the languages. Because I can't speak them. Also, do you like my new phone wallpaper? I saw this artwork on Twitter, and so I saved a bunch of this artist's artworks to use as phone wallpapers, and I have zero regrets. You know what? Because I feel like hanging out and chatting more, I'm gonna open up Pogo because that's my go-to. It's my go-to whenever I don't know what to do. Wow, a lot of things just popped up. Whoa, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want a blue spider. Doesn't everybody want a blue spider? That's why we're here, right? We want the blue Halloween spider. Let's get the tripod out of the way. Let's get the tripod out of the way. I smell like beef. You know that had to happen. I can't start talking like this and not mention the beef. I smell like beef. Also, can Drowsy and Ghastly rude. Can Drowsy and Ghastly still be Dittos now that the Halloween event has started? I feel like there's no reason why they shouldn't be, but I feel like I'm not getting as many Dittos as I did in that small interim between the movie-related event and the Halloween event starting. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ding 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 ding. Why did my brain go to that? Nobody knows. Nobody can understand what's wrong with my brain. Bing bong. You can't be shiny, but you know what? I'll catch you anyways because I don't discriminate. Drowsy, you, right? It's the fingers. The fingers make me so uncomfortable. Like, why? Why did they have to animate it like that? Like, no, just stop. Stop. Oh, goodness. Are there any good raids happening right now? Nope. It's really tempting to do the, well, no, the Yamirami is about to expire. It's tempting to do a Banette or a Yamirami because I need 3 more species of ghost type to get to the next step. Ha! I need to do more raids too. But there's just like, these raids just aren't that exciting. And also, do I really want to spend a remote raid pass on one? Can we name a Duskull for me? Sure. Yep, I've gotten more Ditto than Shiny recently. Interesting. Alright, so they're still there. I just haven't had the luck of running into them. Alright. Duskull and Shiny. Alright. We already have one named for you, Brace. It's the Mothman. Alright, what CP number do you like? What looks good to you? So we've got quite a few here. And then one of them will become a baby Brace. A ghostly baby Brace. So now my brain is reading the numbers in Chinese. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Like, I'm looking at these, and I know I should be thinking in English, but my brain's just like, oh, by our Shisan. Like, that's just obnoxious, Sarah. Don't do that. You don't need to be saying numbers in other languages. Gad. What would this one be? See, my brain is like, oh, yeah, if you want to get real obnoxious, then you got to get the what? The 88. I can't do French. 277. All right, there it is. Brace. So you can shh about it. Yay, we got one saved for you now. I did manage to get a... Oh, no. My honey. My honey needs healing. Hold on. Stop everything. My poor baby. Oh, God. I left everyone abused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm tapping. Why aren't you getting healed? Ah. Is there anyone unconscious? Oh, God. I am a horrible, horrible... This is why I will never have children. I will come for you, my son. Yes. Yes. We'll have a massive, fun, collaborative time in Japan someday. It's going to happen. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. Why are there no exciting raids happening? It's also tempting to just use an incense, but yeah, this was today's shiny, which was inevitable because that's just one of those ones that never leaves you alone. And this is after I've transferred one or two to home. I can't resist. I always send them away, trying to send them somewhere. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do. Let's just a second. Just a second. Is this the one? Let's just turn that off for a second so I can open things on my phone without accidentally doing things. No. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hey, there we go. That's what I wanted. Bing bong. Baku. So this is what Drowsy is based on. My goodness. Ah, look at that. Like you can see how someone saw a tapir and an elephant and got real confused, right? Baku mythology. Oh, there we go. Baku are Japanese supernatural beings. They're said to devour nightmares. According to legend, they were created by the spare pieces that were left over when the gods finished creating all the other animals. They have a long history in Japanese folklore and art, and more recently have appeared in manga and anime. Like, look at that. You could see very easily, like that's a more recent image. Like, what, what is this? What is going on with this Baku? Is it a lion? Is it an elephant? Is it a tapir? Is it warthog? Like, nobody knows. Nobody knows. They're pretty fascinating. Oh, there's some interesting interpretations here. Ah, see, these are the sorts of things I'm used to seeing on like buildings, like temples and shrines and things. I think I've seen some at Nijo Castle too in Kyoto. Really, really like look at that. Oh, that is such a cool Netsuke. That is amazing. But yeah, you can definitely see how Drowsy was influenced. Like this is the inspiration for Drowsy, right? But like, my goodness, oh, that is a really nice Netsuke. So if you don't know what Netsuke are, it's a funny thing too. Like some of the little like dangly charms and things we put on our phones, those are still referred to as Netsuke. So this would be this little charm like this, and it has somewhere in it a hole that you can put a string through. And so back in the day, rather than carrying a wallet or like you wouldn't necessarily have pockets, you could put like your money and valuables in a little pouch, and then the strings would go through the Netsuke, and then like imagine if I had a belt here, like an obi on a kimono, it would go like under and over. So the Netsuke would stop it from dropping out of your obi. It would hold it in place. But you had something that was like functional and decorative. They're really really cool. There was one I saw in Kyoto once ages ago at a flea market, and this is something where like I'm curious to know what other people's thoughts are on this as an ethical thing. So let me describe this Netsuke to you. It was like you know, like yay big, like smaller than an egg. And it was a skull with a jaguar perched on top, or something resembling like a jaguar or a leopard. It was so badass, like so metal you can't even imagine. It was beautifully hand carved, badass predatory cat rested on a skull. Absolutely amazing. Antique, cost a stupid amount of money, was worth every penny, except it's made of ivory. And I don't know what like new ivory obviously completely unethical. Do not buy any new ivory, or I would say even recent ivory, like in the last like 30, 40 years. But when something's clearly an antique like that, like is it okay to buy it? I don't know. And the other important question would be if I did buy something like that, can I even take that home with me if I ever went back to Canada? Like, if I ever left Japan, can that come along? I feel like it can't. I feel like it would not be allowed. Um, but I'm really curious. I think about it a lot. I think about that and I think about this beautiful antique embroidered obi I saw that was a woman's obi, first off. It appeared to be maybe a Fukuro obi, but it was fully embroidered on both sides, which is really, really rare. And even more rare, it was embroidered with dragons, which are usually not a pattern on female traditional Japanese clothing. It's usually reserved for men. Like predatory birds and dragons are usually on clothes for males. So it was just amazing. But we're talking like Rokuman, so like 60,000 yen or something at the time. Um, and I was very tempted to just like get out my credit card. She had a credit card reader there too. It was flea market, and she had a credit card reader with Wi-Fi ready to go. But the thing that ended up really holding me back was my dad was there at the time. My family was visiting. So my dad, my stepmom, my sister, and her fiance were all with me. And my dad dropped that, like, if you really want something, like, I can get it for you kind of hint. And that's when I was like, I can't. Because even if I just bought it for myself right then and there with my credit card, my dad probably would have tried to slip me some money. And that's really, really sweet and lovely and wonderful of him. But I get really like weird about people giving me money or buying expensive things. Like I feel like I don't deserve it. So, but I will forever think about that obi and regret not doing it. Like, oh, wait a minute. Can I make? Oh, no, wait. What day of the week is it? I'm forgetting which day of the week is Tenjin-san and which is Kobo-san in Kyoto. So there's two flea markets in Kyoto. One is at Kitano Tenmangu Shrine called Tenjin-san, and the other is it? I can't remember the name of the temple now. It's south of Kyoto Station, and that's where Kobo-san is. One is on the 21st of every month, and the other's on the 25th, and I always flip them around in my head. I think Tenjin-san is the 25th, and if that's the case, I took the 25th off next month, so I could maybe go and see if that obi still exists, and if it does, I will absolutely get it. Because sometimes, like, these people, like the flea markets, they just tote these things around again and again and again. I think ivory from the 60s or earlier is supposed to be okay, right? Like, I feel like there's a fine line between antique and illegal. Like, and even then, like certain antiques are illegal to remove, not necessarily because of the materials they're made of, but because of the antiqueness of it. Like, when I was in China, that was something I was warned about. That like, it's pretty rare that you're gonna walk into a place and be able to buy a legitimate antique, but there's the chance you might. And if that happens, you're probably not going to be able to leave the country with it, and you could get in some real big trouble if you try to. Um, oh, that was one. I obviously never learned, but I was interested when I was living in China to learn erhu, which I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of. So erhu is a string instrument. Um, it's got like kind of a square box-shaped bottom to it, and then a long neck, and the strings. But the bow actually like the string goes in back. Like if you have the neck and the strings, the bow goes like this. So you have like the bow and the bowstrings here. It's a really cool looking instrument, and it sounds amazing. And I was really interested in like trying to learn and play it. But traditionally, obviously the strings are going to be made of something like catgut, but the body is usually made of things like snake skin or other reptiles, which if you made the unfortunate mistake of purchasing one that was made of an endangered species skin, you're definitely not going to ever be able to leave the country with. So I was like, better refrain. Endio suru. I'm not going to get myself in any trouble with that one. But those things do pop up sometimes. And good morning. Hello, Dark Squall. Welcome. I realized I switched over to Pogo, and I still had something I wanted to show you guys. Not Pokemon card. Well, Pokemon card not, but slightly related. All right. Some of you might have seen me ranting about this on Twitter recently. Oh, no, we don't want you, Siri. Get out of here. No, Siri, leave me alone. Eh. She's always giving me a hard time. All right. So I'm just going to plop some things in front of the camera here and see if you guys can see what's going on. Can we like make, there we go. That's a little better. You're still getting some other stuff on here. So let's see if you know what this is that I'm going to show you. If this rings any bells. We'll start with the less obvious items. Da-da! Da, 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 da. It's a nickel cup. I'm so excited. So this one is made of food grade plastics. You can use it to make food, or you can make it to stuff sand or I don't know, whatever else you want in it, snow, and make little cats all over the place. So there's that. And then I do not have a problem. I don't have a problem. Oh, da-dum! So this one is not food grade, although they feel similar, but this one is not. Nickel cup sand object. Yes, Brace, you got it. It's from Yukamori, the molds to make kitties. You saw her use as a rice mold. Yep, and if you look over here, dun 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 dun, there she is. It's our favorite lady, Yukamori. I saw that she'd posted about these on Twitter and lost my mind. I went on her website and ordered them. And also, getting this one meant it came with this. So now I have clay and I can make my own Yukamori inspired kitties. You know, I can't help but get carried away with things. So I actually also ordered the postcards because I love it. Oh, wait, the other one's on the back. We can just flip it over. Yes! Ah, so cute. You gotta love it, right? Gotta love it. And I ordered the full-on kit, which I'm 99% sure I'm going to give to a friend for Christmas and surprise them with. But I was like, I need to order it and I'll think about it because I get the sample size one that I can play with for myself. But like, look at this. This is just amazing. Just like mind-blowing. Mind-blowing stuff. And you can order more clay from her website too. Saw the retweet and fell in love. Yes! Everybody go buy some. Just go crazy. Support Yuka. Support her directly because I don't know how commissions and things work from the Pokemon card company, but if she's selling amazing things like this, and look, the colors too. I don't know if you just get these colors automatically or if they're randomly assigned, but purple's my favorite color, and these are perfect colors for me. So there's like this cute little mold, and you can see from the card here, the idea is to press the clay onto the card to get the shape, and then make your own design, and then leave some cats all over the place. Like, how amazing is this? Is this the instructions? Yes! Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to make some Neckos. Maybe that'll be what I do tomorrow because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, then I'm going to go on a little mini adventure. The instructions are just cute, right? So well designed. And I love that the O in Neko is a little eyeball. Like, it's a cute little cat eyeball. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to have some fun with this. So I don't even cook that much. I don't really know what I'm going to make with this. But yeah, I love that I have this. You could put Jello in it. You could put rice in it. You could, mashed potatoes. I can make mashed potatoes. Even Mitsuhiro Arita says, please commission me. I cannot survive from one job. Oh, I wish. I would love to have the kind of funds to afford to buy images from him. He's so talented. Also, like, anytime you see him posting, like, sketches he's done on the train, I'm just like, It would be amazing to, like, look on his Twitter one day and be like, oh my god, that was me riding on the train. He just happened to see me and sketch me. Wow. It would never happen, but, you know, you can dream. Also, the template, copied something. You can needle felt some too with all those yarns, right? There's so much I could do with this cute little template. And that's the thing, the kit comes with all 3 of these little templates. So that's where I'm kind of tempted to just keep it for myself and buy a second one for my friend. We shall see. I just love this. And then yeah, obviously I need to go to a beach or go to some place with snow and use this big one because look at the size of this. Yeah, I love it. I love the whole thing. Neko Cup. When cats are around, the world seems a little more peaceful. Use Neko Cup to surround yourself with an endless supply of sand cats. Great for use at the beach, in a sandbox, or in the snow. Also great as decoration or talking point. Made from natural, sustainable materials. At least half the product is constructed from bamboo matter derived from bamboo and scallop shells. That's amazing. But yeah, this one. Da, 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 da. It actually doesn't say anything about not using it with food in the instructions. But yeah, when you're buying it online, it does say not for food. That's a lot of mashed potato. Yeah, this one, I think it's going to be for snow or sand. This is going to be outside play or like in my home as decoration. But this one absolutely can be used for food for certain. That's what this one's meant for. Oh, I love it. I love this whole thing so much. Hee hee. I love the idea. I love the idea so, 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 so much. Yes. I'm sure there's people out there who use these to mold other things, but like it's fairly sturdy. I imagine putting resin or something and it would not be a smart idea. And I'm not the biggest fan of the concept of resin art either. But yeah, I have Neckos. I have Necco cups and Necco kit. Like this is amazing. I was so happy when these arrived. I lost my mind. Part of me just wants to be like, let's make some clay right now, but I want to actually read the instructions and make sure I do it right, so that because I'm pretty sure like it's not clay that needs baking. I think it can just be left out to dry, like it's just air dry clay. But yeah, yeah, pudding kittens, yes. If only, if only. Although, like I'm guessing you're referring to like the Japanese style pudding, like flan. That's the word I'm looking for. That flan style, which is so not what pudding is to me as a Canadian, because I always think of pudding as being like the stuff that it's the stuff that Bill Cosby used to sell. Chocolate pudding snacks. It's not as good as the llama you undress. Oh, do you mean my sheep? Do you mean my sheep? I love it so much. It sits beside me and keeps me happy. I have had a lot of impulsive purchases lately that make me quite happy. Like if you guys saw my Instagram, or like I don't use TikTok that often to actually post things on, but I reposted Instagram stories onto TikTok. I recently got a stupid quantity of overpriced Pop Tarts and cereal. So yeah, I'm gonna be loaded up on sugar for the rest of ever. The rest of ever, because as much as I just want to like inhale everything at once, it was quite pricey. So my rule is I'm only allowed like one a day. It's not like one of each thing, but like I can have a single bowl of cereal or a pack of Pop Tarts, and that is it for the day, just to make them like last a bit longer. Ooh, and Bounty bars arrived from Taj today, so there's chocolate to enjoy too. I just want some good raids. Pudding to most Brits tends to mean the entirety of the dessert course is available in the world. So that's always confused me too, because isn't like a Yorkshire pudding kind of like a biscuit or like a bread? Like it's not sweet, right? So I think that always threw me off because I'm just like, what is a pudding? I don't know. That's okay. It's batter. Ah. So maybe it's less about what the end product is and more about what goes into the product and make it. All I know is I really want some chocolate pudding right now, and I've seen Jello for sale in import shops here, but never pudding. And it'd be really nice to just go and get like some packs and make some chocolate pudding, because chocolate pudding is so good. Oh my god, especially Halloween time, you gotta have the chocolate pudding and put the gummy worms in it, and then crush up Oreos and put it on top so you have like the mud. Why is black pudding called pudding? Well, because it is a pudding. It's better. It's also eaten sweet with jam sometimes. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it's just so interesting. Where did pudding originate from? I guess that's the real question. That is the real question. And I guess, yeah, if I think of pudding less as like the name of a particular thing and more kind of like, dinner, or I was supposed to say sausage because I saw the no blood sausage pop up. Oh dear. Like how back in the day, like dinner and supper were not the evening meal. Like one was the lunchtime meal and the other was the dinner meal. And now I know people who use them interchangeably to mean your evening meal, and then lunch is your midday meal, which is really confusing. So I feel like You don't refer to supper and mean a specific food. You just mean like it's the food you eat at that particular time. So I could see pudding in that sense just meaning, like you said, dessert. Or, when people say like they're having tea and they don't necessarily mean that they're drinking a cup of tea. Uh, oh my, I had a whole bunch of messages popping up while I wasn't looking. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I got distracted. Distracted with a not a casual work related chat. The word pudding is believed to derive from the French boudin, originally from Latin botless, meaning small sausage for black pudding. Wow, huh. I clicked on something there. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's the thing where the switch is at. That's the one where the switch pops up. I feel like I just want to hang out and chat more, but at the same time, what time is it? It is 6. I should think about eating a dinner. And then I do have a phone appointment at 9. But I don't know what else to do if I just keep hanging out. Like, I shouldn't open more stuff right now. I should save the 2 boxes beside me for another time and the Chinese packs for another time. It is blood sausage, yes. Not fond of it myself, but a lot of friends love it. Well, time to use the Necco. Well, I could, but like I said, I want to read the instructions before I do it. My Japanese isn't good enough for me to have a quick look over it and understand it immediately. Oh my glob, oh my glob, oh my glob. I just have paper and stuff all over my house now. Wrappings everywhere. Wrappings everywhere. Oof. Although, oh, maybe you meant use the Necco mold as in making my dinner. If only I had rice. I was going to make rice for curry earlier, but I did not have enough rice. I had like the teeniest little bit. Thank you. Happy Halloween to you guys too. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. All right. Well, maybe now that I'm getting bombarded with messages, I should pop off and go take care of other things. That might be an idea because I don't think I should be opening any more things today. And there's not a heck of a lot happening in Pokemon Go right now. And there's not much raiding to do. I don't really feel like using an incense, and stuff doesn't pop up here that frequently without incense. Um, it's more like the area in that kind of not quite a triangle shape that's the most exciting. But I can't take my phone over there and bring you guys as well. Plus, there's still mosquitoes around, despite the fact that it's getting cooler, which is so annoying. Also, can we just appreciate how amazing I look right now? Yes. Yes, Pumpkachu. So good. I wish I could make my avatar run around. Do a dance or something. Move. Do a little dance. Come on. All right. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend yourselves. Some of you, I think, are probably just getting started. Others might be getting close to the end of their Saturday, although I have a 3-day weekend. I gave myself a 3-day weekend. Hooray! So, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will be back maybe tomorrow to open something else. So yeah, if you want to see Blue Sky Stream or Evolving Skies tomorrow, maybe same time-ish, um, that's what I'm hoping to do. That is the plan at the moment, if it's raining. If it's not raining, I have a place I want to go to, and maybe I'll actually try making a vlog. So we'll see about that. Anyways, you know me, I'll talk forever and ever and ever. So thank you very much for hanging out. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys again soon, I hope. All right, bye-bye.